Welcome back to Reading Sea Turtles with Mrs. Jackson. We're going to go ahead and get started by doing our parts of our book. Front cover, back cover, our spine is too thin for important information. Title, name of the book, title, Sea Turtles. And it's written by Laura Marsh. So Laura Marsh is our author. Author writes the words. Author writes the words. And there is not an illustrator because we actually have real pictures. And this is a nonfiction fact book. Okay. Let's go ahead and open it up. Title page. This is the title page. Sea Turtles by Laura Marsh. And now we have our table of contents. So yesterday we did a sea turtle, ocean world, meet the turtles, and nest building. Today we are going to start at Oh Baby. So we're going to follow the dotted lines and get to page 16. All right. Oh Baby. Crack! The eggs hatch after 50 to 70 days. Tiny turtles called hatchlings crawl out of their eggshells. Turtle term. Hatchling, a young animal that has just come out of its egg. Okay. They are less than 3 inches long. And this one in particular that we are seeing this picture of is a baby loggerhead sea turtle hatching from its shell. And so this picture right here shows what an actual baby sea turtle would be. So that's tinier than Mrs. Jackson's hand. I could put it in my hand, the baby sea turtle. Okay. Hatchlings usually crawl towards the sea at night. In the dark, they are hidden from predators. The little turtles follow the brightest light. The line where the sky meets the sea is the brightest natural light on the beach. If the hatchling follows this light, they will make it to the sea. Turtle term. Predator, an animal that eats other animals. So when the sea turtles are babies, when they're hatchlings, they're teeny tiny, and there's lots of predators that like to eat them, such as crabs and birds. Okay? And this one is a leatherback hatchling, and it is making its way to the sea, to the ocean, on the beach. On the menu. So this is a green sea turtle right here. Munch, munch, what's for lunch? Most sea turtles eat plants and animals. They dine on algae and seagrasses. They also munch on crab and conches. And conches live in shells. Algae. Simple, non-flowering plants that do not have stems, roots, or leaves. Jellyfish are a favorite food for many sea turtles, but plastic trash can look like jellyfish in the ocean, and that spells trouble. Swallowing trash can hurt and even kill the sea turtles. So this poor green sea turtle thinks that this is going to be a jellyfish that he's going to get to eat for lunch, and it's a plastic bag. So that's just another reason why we need to be careful with our, and be careful and try and recycle as much as we can and get that garbage put where it needs to go. Safekeeping. You don't need to work at the Sea Turtle Hospital to help the sea turtles. Here are a few things you can do to keep them safe. Pick up trash on the beach. Don't release balloons into the air. They often end up in the sea. Turn out lights that could be seen from the beach. Read beach warning signs. Avoid turtle nesting areas. Tell your classmates what you've learned about sea turtles. So those are some ways to be safe. Okay. And then here's our glossary. And in the glossary has our important words that we've learned from today and yesterday. Algae, and it has a picture of the algae. Simple, non-flowering plants that do not have stems, roots, or leaves. And I don't know if any of you guys have pools, but sometimes algae can get in the pool, and that's not very good for it. Endangered, at risk of dying out. So we have to be careful so that we don't hurt those sea turtles. Hatchling, a young animal that has just come out of its egg. Instinct, behavior that animals are born knowing how to do. Predator, an animal that eats other animals. Reptile, a cold-blooded animal that lays eggs and has a backbone and scaly skin. Okay, so boys and girls, now that we have finished our whole turtle book, we are going to come back to our thinking map and add some more to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause our story, and then we'll come back and do our thinking map. I love you.